What's going on, guys? Sir Bacon Bits here, and welcome back for Game 3, our finale of this week's series against Slimefall and the Purple Hurricanes. Tough loss last time. Onishi threw 2 mistake pitches, and the 2 mistakes cost us the whole game. Yeah, it was bad. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead and join this lobby and hop on in here. Our ineligible pitchers are Alex and Onishi, based on usage over the last couple games. Everybody else is free game. That means we have Aoba, that means we have Ikari, that means we have Hakuto, even though he came in for a relief appearance for a couple innings last game. So, we can make some stuff happen. Hopefully. Still love those uniforms. They are beautiful. And Onishi, now in a great mood, cannot be used. We're going to go Aoba, even though he's not in his best mood. Ueno comes out. Papillon's in a poop mood. He's not playing. We're going to put Pink in at second, swap Tomozawa to the 3-hitter. I'm half tempted to throw Onishi in at DH at this point. He's got good stats, save for his contact. We're gonna try it. Slide him down the order. We're gonna try it. Worst case, we bring back Arakata. Rest of this lineup looks good. Off we go. I want to try it. With him being in a great mood, that can really help boost things. So he might be worth a shot here. He's a great player except for the contact when it comes to hitting. He's very rounded otherwise. So worth a shot. And we're gonna mix things up. And it is Onishi's counterpart from Tokisei Academy. It's gonna be Shiro Arashimaru to kick things off. Saw him in relief in Game 1. They made sure to pull him so they could save him for this particular game right here, Game 3. And Tenoji to kick things off against him. He's going to drop that. He's not going to drop that. Tamaguchi gets under it, 1 gone. And it's going to be Pink. Well-placed fastball. Beautifully placed. Lots of perfect pitches. And Pink is going to ground out to second, 2 gone. It's going to be Ryo Tomozawa back in at shortstop for this game. After a great Game 1, being in a poor mood for Game 2, but getting the call in Game 3, and pops out to short. Quick 1-2-3 inning, and it's going to be Haruto Aoba with an immediate mistake pitch. Really? We're doing this right out the gate. After last game. Do not need more mistake pitches. That ball's going to right, and Pink chases it down. 1 gone, and it's going to be Tamaguchi. He's going to sky that one to right. 2 gone, Hoshizora is there, and it comes to Javelin now in the 3 slot. And Okino almost gets there, his first appearance of this series. As it's popped straight up. Kyushu is under it. 1-2-3 inning for the No Sox. And it's going to be Kyushu now at the plate. We got a little more power injected into this lineup with Okino's addition, though we lose a little bit from Arakata being omitted. And Kyushu going to pop that up in the center, and Kagami is there. Those white hats do be slick, though, Slime. Like, you said you wanted to host this game so you could wear the white hats for Game 3. And I understand completely why. They look slick. Strike 1 to Okino. He's performed decently this season. As he smacks that one into center. We got a man on with 1 out. For the first hit of this game on either side, it's going to be Yumashiro. With some Game 1 heroics. Can we carry that over into Game 3? No. Even a chopper would have been preferable to that because it couldn't pull a double play. Instead, that is the inning, and it's going to be Senbon Matsu, who skies it straight up Tenoji, been under it for 10 years to get the first out. As Aoba slings in strike one. I almost wonder if it takes more stamina out of him. Ooh, pink. Well played. Beautiful, beautiful diving catch. I almost wonder if it takes more stamina out of him throwing the special. So I'm going to try and limit that. I want to mix up my looks a little bit more. And that's going to be a 2-out single, and it's going to be Ninomiya to face Aoba. And that's going to be popped up. Tomozawa's there, and that is the inning. No more consequential here. And it's going to be Harrison Onishi stepping into the box for the first time this season. Getting a little DH action since he's feeling good. Let's see if he can take down his counterpart, Arashimaru. Nope, that's going to be a ground out straight to short. Decent contact, just a poor pitch to swing at. And it's going to be Saji Arimura, who's going to try and smack one around a little bit here. Instead, he gets a blooper. And Kagami tries for the sliding catch, but he cannot get it. And Hoshizora now to try and advance the runner with one gone. Half tempted to just bunt. And I'm so bad at it. Try not to show too early. And that's going to be the inning, most likely, unless something really funky happens to Arashimaru there. It did not. It's going to be Tamasa Buro, who's going to take that first pitch straight to pink, and that's one gone. It's going to be Kumoto in the 9 slot at that third base. Popped straight up to Kyushu, 2 gone. The fact that he's swinging so much makes me think Aoba could go deep if he performs well. Something we haven't really gotten to do based on that D stamina. But if he keeps his performance up as he has these first 3 innings, he might be able to go deep this game. Actually make an impact. And it's going to be pink now. He's going to smack that a little off the end of the bat, but it's going to drop in center anyways, and a leadoff single. As Tomozawa comes up now to try and make something happen. And the throw out, he was ready for me. He was ready for me. He was all over that one. The diving catch attempt fails, an error on that. But they won't rule it as such because it would have landed. It's going to be Kyushu now with Tomozawa on second. And that ball is going up the middle. But because of the possibility of a catch, Tomozawa didn't take off, which meant that we've now got runners on the corners, one gone for Okino, who's going to bloop that. And it's going to land, and Tomozawa races home, 1-0 lead for the No Sox. But that's all we've been able to get these last couple games, really. We've had 2 runs, we've had 1 run. Can we capitalize? Please. No. Infield fly to the catcher, 2 gone, and it's going to come to Harrison Onishi in this wonderful move that he is. Can he push some runners across? No. And I'm thinking next time he comes up, he's coming out, most likely. The experiment so far has failed. And so I think at this point in time, it's time to go back to Arakata. Quick 1 out. It's going to be Javelin now. Swinging at a bit of a wild pitch. Chases that slider way outside. Okino can't get there in time. And the knuckle curve comes in, it breaks Javelin's ankles. 2 gone for Senbon Matsu. Chases that slider inside, strike 1. Chases the high fastball, strike 2. Can't get him to chase the low fastball. Can we get him to chase him in on the hands fastball? Yes. Straight to Tomozawa. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Aoba. And a continued lead for the No Sox, and it's Saji Arimura at the plate to capitalize on what he did last time, and he does not. I thought that was going to land, man. Great job tracking that down. Hoshizora, can you? Nope, can't run it out. 2 gone. It's going to be Tenoji. We're just swinging at everything right now. I gotta stop. I gotta slow down. Trying to play way too fast, and we can't be doing that. So it's going to be Yuya Uraga to lead things off in the 5 slot, and that fastball left fat right down the middle. Good contact on it, but Tenoji's there, 1 gone. And it's going to be Domon. Going to see the knuckle curve bounce straight back. And Tomozawa scoops it. 2 gone for Ninomiya. And he chases it. Okino is there. Scoops it up, runs to first. 3 up, 3 down. Still on a 1-hitter for Hokuto Ioba. And it's going to be Pink up to try and keep things moving. It's going to be a bouncer foul. It's going to be 0-2. Take it to a 2-2 count now. Can we stay alive here? Force a foul ball on a good pitch. And another one smacked foul that time. Still a 2-2 count, though that one would have been outside. And Pink battles off the count to send that ball to center for a leadoff single. Very nice. I don't think we're going to try and steal again, though. Not after last time, and he's watching me, or he's watching for Pink to take off. Instead, Tomozawa, beautiful play by second baseman. It was very nice. Kiyushi's going to take it the other way to Tamaguchi, and that is the inning. Some decent attempts at it, some decent contact, but could not finish, or could not make anything come out of it. And a quick first pitch ground out for Ioba. And it's going to be Kumoto. Takes that first pitch inside for a ball. Unlike some of our other opponents, I think Slime is really swinging at a lot more stuff, which is good for us because that means Ioba can force a lot of ground outs and maybe go a little deeper in this game than he has in the past. Takami takes that for strike 2. And somehow he connected with that pitch a mile outside. And the knuckle curve, strike 3. Dropped it in the dirt on him. And Ioba continuing to do what he does. And Okino swinging at a very poor pitch because my eyes started twitching. I let myself get distracted there. That's going to be a quick pop-up. Arashimaru is under it, 1 gone. And it's Yumashiro 0 for 2 in this game. But not for long. It's going to be a quick little single there. We have a runner on first with 1 out. And it's time to pull Onishi. He's had his chance. He's had his fun. It's not going to plan, so it's going to be Arakata now to DH it. And that's not going to drop, unfortunately. Great track down. It's going to be Arashimaru. 1 for 2. Good contact on the fly out he had. And he's going to smack that ball. And that is in the gap. That's got to be a run. And the throw into home, not in time. Yumashiro scores, and that's 2-0 to the No Sox in the 7th now. It's going to be Hoshizora looking to capitalize. He's going to send that to right. Tamaguchi's there, unfortunately, and that is the inning. But another run across now for the No Sox. Arakata's going to stay in at DH, and it's going to be Tamaguchi chasing a fastball in the dirt. And the knuckle curve inside. Tomozawa, beautiful diving grab, beats the runner to first. That is one gone. And Javelin, big swing and a miss at that slider. Aoba's feeling himself right now. And that's going to be ground ball to pink, 2 gone, and it's going to be Sanbon Matsu. Takes that first pitch slider wisely for a ball. Fastball left slightly fat, tipped off for a foul. Another high fastball, Yumashiro grabs. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Aoba, who has now gone 7, giving up only 1 hit. Wonderful performance. It's going to be Tenoji to face Arashimaru. As much as I watched that float down and I took my time to get lined up, I still got under it. 1 gone. Pink at the dish now. And we might have a pitching change on our hands. I think it might be time for Arashimaru to call it a day. Doesn't want us to get too comfortable as we head into the heart of our lineup. Is that the case, or is he just busy? So there's always, possibility of something else going down. Yeah, might have just been something else. We all got life. This isn't real baseball. We got other things going on. 0-1 to pink, and it's up and out. Or up and in, rather. That one's low. It's 2-1 now to pink. So we've given a little more clinical of an eye, and that fastball blazes on in. 2-2 now. And just out of the zone. Great eye, and that's full count. And Pink's going to ground that ball to Javelin for out number 2. But a great count, way to battle for it. As Tomozawa steps up and smacks it to right. If that had been for power, that might have been gone. Instead, 3 up, 3 down inning. And Uraga to lead things off against Aoba. As that first pitch goes straight to Pink, 1 gone. And fouled off on the first pitch for Domon. And wide on the knuckle curve. And try and go with the slider, and that's going to be another ground ball. Pink is there. 2 gone, and it's Ninomiya. And he's going to smack that to right. Hoshizora is there. 3 up, 3 down. That's 8 innings for Aoba, and he's still flowing. He's going to go complete game here unless something crazy happens. As we head now to the 9th inning, and it's going to be Raiji Ino stepping in to close this thing out. I'm guessing maybe the check was that Ino may be a closer. No, I was going to say Ino might be a closer only. But that is not the case. 138 miles an hour, very slow pitcher. And Kyushu dinks it up the middle off the mound, but no luck. And it's going to be Okino now with 1 out. Takes the circle change the other way. Got behind it trying to wait too long. Has 2 gone for Yumashiro. Eyes got a little bit bigger than the pitch, unfortunately. That's the danger of facing a slow pitcher like that with some pitches that move and some pitches that don't. It's going to be 8-9 one-hitters now. Aoba starting to tuck her out just a touch. But still slinging that slider in for a strike. And that ball's going to center. That's the 2nd hit of the game for the Hurricanes. And we cannot collapse now. Foul ball. Tommaso Budro, a dangerous threat to steal. And that's strike 2. We're up in the count. I'm going to throw out here. See if he goes for the steal. He doesn't. And that's going to be slider. 1, 2. There's the double play. And Aoba 1 out away from a complete game shutout. Kagami takes that for a ball. And he's popped straight up. Kyushu is there. And the No Sox have pulled off a series win, 2-1. A 2-0 victory in this one. Aoba, star-studded game for him. Well played from all the boys and ladies. Wonderful game. GG Slimefall. Thank you for playing me. So yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens with Obsessed and Bren. If Bren sweeps him, we're done, I think. Unless somehow Greg falters at this point. And even then, I don't think we can catch him. So, it could be all for nothing by the end of this. If Bren sweeps Obsessed, we're pretty much playing for third place in the division. But we have a shot. We have a shot to do something here. And it's really going to be, it's going to be big to come up with it, I think. Yeah, it all could come down to next week, and it might just be us needing to sweep Bren. If Obsessed can do the job as well, if Obsessed does too well, then he might overtake us, and then we got to contend with him for that last position and whoever he's playing next week. I got no idea who's playing next week. I'll have to go look at the schedule for that. So there's a lot of variables here in a very tight race for second. If we'd pulled off the sweep, I think I would have been a little more satisfied. I'm happy with what we've done, though. I think we've performed well. I think we gave it a good go this time around. Onishi just failed us the one time, and then our hitting just couldn't catch on. But, yeah, I think that's all we got in it for this one. So thank you guys for watching. Next week is the decider, and then season could be over from there. We'll have to see how the playoffs go from that. And I do wonder even if we might be in a position of possibly looking to commentate the playoffs some with Dish out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and yeah, snuck in here. I should have mentioned this right out the gate. Dish got selected to be the English play-by-play for the Olympics for the Power Pros esports competition. It's going to be nuts. Make sure you guys watch him. It'll be Saturday, June 24th, probably sometime in the early morning hours because he's going to be out in Singapore to do it. It's going to be amazing. I think we might even have some representatives playing from the Discord, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great to see. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Peace out.